First mover Asia, Bitcoin has reached a general accumulation phase, Analyst. Also, BTC20 tokens are pushing toward a $500 million market cap, and data from Glassnode shows that they have been a boon for miners. Good morning. Here's what's happening. Prices. Bitcoin remained below $27,000, but an analyst says that the largest crypto by market value is in an accumulation phase. Insights. BRC20 tokens reached toward a $500 million market cap, and Glassnode data shows that they continue to be a lucrative source of fees for miners. Prices. Bitcoin hits an accumulation phase. Crypto prices remained lethargic as Asia markets opened Friday. Bitcoin was recently trading at about $26,835, roughly flat over the previous 4 hours but down 1.2% from Wednesday, same time, according to CoinDesk Indexes. The largest cryptocurrency has seemed almost entirely unaffected by the Wednesday, late-night U.S. House vote to pass a debt ceiling increase that would ensure the government can pay its bills, at least short-term. The Senate will likely vote on the bill late Thursday night ET. But in an email to CoinDesk, Bob Baxley, the CTO of DeFi infrastructure platform Maverick Protocol, wrote that crypto markets may now have to reckon with the U.S. Treasury having to replenish its general account, which has shrunk in recent months, that could sap liquidity otherwise available for digital asset investments. The risk here is that the roughly $1 trillion flowing back into the general account could suck a tremendous amount of liquidity out of the market, Baxley wrote. Something like this happened in 2019, and the strain placed on the market basically compelled the Federal Reserve to step in and add emergency liquidity to prevent a full-blown crisis. So, in short, just because a deal has been reached doesn't mean we are out of the woods yet. Ether, the second largest crypto in market value, was recently trading at about $1,860, up 0.6% over the past 24 hours. ETH spent part of Thursday in the green on a day when most assets dithered in negative territory. GRT, the token of the graph indexing protocol, and popular memecoin SHIB tumbled more than 7% and 4%, respectively. But Litecoin continued its recent winning ways to rise more than 3%. LTC has risen 7.5% over the past 30 days as investors eyed its having 2 months away and increased trading activity. In its opening hour Friday, the Nikkei index rose about 0.6%. U.S. equities closed largely up, despite ongoing concerns about the inflation and the potential for more hawkish interest rate hikes this year. Maverick's Baxley wrote optimistically that crypto investors seem to be a general accumulation phase. The moving averages are pointing to neutral or perhaps a little more bullish, suggesting that we are in the process of building another foundation for another leg upwards, he wrote, noting that markets had already priced in potential U.S. central bank rate hikes, which in the past have shaken prices. He added, what matters most in this day and age is liquidity. And much of what plays out in the coming weeks likely depends on how carefully the Treasury can carry out its replenishing process. Most investors are taking a rather cautious approach right now as a result, I suspect. Insights. BRC20 tokens are pushing toward a market cap of $500 million, and new data from Glassnode shows that they continue to be a lucrative source of fees for miners. According to on-chain data, inscriptions now account for 25% of all transaction fees and roughly 40% of all transactions on the Bitcoin blockchain. Glassnode 1, Glassnode 2. While inscriptions remain controversial within the broader Bitcoin community, for miners they've been a boon. A miner's revenue comprises two elements: block rewards, currently 6.25 BTC $167,709, and transaction fees that fluctuate based on network demand, with fees traditionally being lower than rewards since 2017. Data from CryptoQuant shows that the fees-to-reward ratio for Bitcoin miners has swung in favor of miners thanks to inscriptions and ordinals. CryptoQuant chart: the fees-to-reward ratio is up to 7.22% compared to an average of around 2.3% earlier this year. As an example of how this is helping miners' bottom line, over the last 3 months, Bitcoin has risen 16%, while Valkyrie's mining ETF, WGMI, is up a whopping 42%. However, this might not last forever, as the unexpected surge in miners' revenue may be short-lived due to high transaction fees driving users toward alternatives like the Lightning Network and stablecoins. It didn't go unnoticed when Binance had to pause withdrawals twice in one day. Important events. 8:30 p.m. HKT/SGT 12:30 UTC United States average hourly earnings YY/May 8:30 p.m. HKT/SGT 12:30 UTC United States non-farm payrolls May 8:30 p.m. HKT/SGT 12:30 UTC United States unemployment rate May CoinDesk TV. In case you missed it, here is the most recent episode of First Mover on CoinDesk TV. Bitcoin starts June dropping back below $27K. State of crypto in Hong Kong. Bitcoin BTC and the broad cryptocurrency market sold off for the second consecutive day on Thursday, with fears over inflation and continued rate hikes resurfacing. Todd Groth, CFA, CoinDesk Indexes head of index research, shared his crypto markets analysis. Plus, Invest HK head of financial services and fintech King Loon discussed Hong Kong's state of crypto as the country's securities regulator begins accepting applications for crypto trading platform licenses. And Nestcoin co-founder Yel Bademosi shared his reaction to crypto adoption and innovation in Nigeria. Headlines: MakerDAO paves way for additional $1.28 billion US Treasury purchase. The protocol's community voted for onboarding a new real-world asset vault that would invest up to the additional amount in US Treasury bonds. Nike is bringing its swoosh NFTs to EA Sports games. The sportswear giant and game publisher Electronic Arts are partnering to build new immersive experiences in the EA Sports gaming ecosystem. As multi-chain wobbles, some Phantom-based DeFi projects flee bridge tokens. The actions showcase how multi-chain's faltering infrastructure and AWOL CO are sending shockwaves through Phantom, the blockchain most heavily dependent on multi-chain's bridges. GameStop teams up with the Telos Foundation to grow. Web3 gaming strategy. The leading game retailer will distribute Telos-based games on its forthcoming Web3 gaming launchpad, GameStop Player. Sui Blockchain signs multi-year deal with Red Bull Racing. Sui will roll out a series of digital experience for racing fans over the coming months. Bitcoin miner Clean Spark buys 12,500 Bitmain machines for $40, 5M. The company has been busy scooping up assets during the crypto bear market, but discounts may be slimming.